What is your motto here? Boys, inform on your classmates. Save your hide. Anything short of that, we're going to burn you at the stake? Well, gentlemen, when the shit hits the fan...
Hold on, guys. I don't know how that just happened. Give me 1 second. It didn't go as planned. Give me 1 second. There it is.
Fan, some guys run and some guys stay.
All right, hold up.
What is your motto here?
Hold up.
What is your...
Stay back. I got it now, guys. You ready? Guys, give me 2 seconds. My guest isn't even here yet. This is for you guys. I think you guys can all agree. This is what we believe in. Right? Get ready.
What is your motto here? Boys, inform on your classmates. Save your hide. Anything short of that, we're going to burn you at the stake? Well, gentlemen, when the shit hits the fan, some guys run and some guys stay. Here's Charlie facing the fire, and there's George hiding in Big Daddy's pocket. And what are you doing? You're going to reward George and destroy Charlie. He won't sell anybody out to buy his future. And that, my friends, is called integrity. That's called courage. Now that's the stuff leaders should be made of. Now I have come to the crossroads in my life. I always knew what the right path was. Without exception, I knew, but I never took it. You know why? It was too damn hard. Now here's Charlie. He's come to the crossroads. He has chosen a path. It's the right path. It's a path made of principle that leads to character.
So I'm sure you guys can get the point of what I'm trying to say, right? First off, let me get back to basics. Name Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, I ask you to watch over us in this beautiful podcast we're going to do with all my supporters I love. Doesn't matter, Lord. You brought a few to me, right? You made me this vessel and this messenger. I carry on that message, you know. Shout out to all the people that's fighting the war, keeping us safe. Help all the people. Put your hand over those people who are suffering in the world, addiction, mental illness, you know, whether it's their, you know, Ukraine, whatever's going on. Anybody with suffer, I ask you to put your hand over them and guide them, Lord, in this time. And keep putting your hand on me and guide me. And to everybody here support me, God bless them and their families. In your name we pray, amen. That's first. You always got to thank God first. There he is. There's my boy, Chicago Muscle. Did you see the video I did for you? Oh, they're gonna hate that. They're gonna hate that. Anytime, man. I really appreciate you, bro. I got your back too. You know that. Check him out too, Chicago Muscle, man. He's a great dude. Really, man. What's up, Chris? Chris Boyd. Carol, me. How you doing? My guest should be here any minute. I got a great show tonight. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for the incoming, bro. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Rat Trap City, man. How you doing, man? Yankees the man. So, you know, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Chicago Muscle sending some people over here, man. Hey, I will say, though, I like that. I liked your setup, right? You know what I seen Chicago Muscle. I seen your whole computer setup, right? I'm houses, little bit cars, bikes. But, what I saw was I love that red shit, man. You know what I mean? That was pretty cool. The red light. That was great paying homage, man. That was pretty cool. See, I love that shit. These guys don't understand the biker world, man. Thank you, Rap Trap City. I appreciate you too, man. For real. There's always good people in here, man. There's Angel God. That woman speaks so high. Angel, they've been breaking my stance. You're kissing Angel's ass. No, I'm not. I just think she's a great woman. I liked Angel when I thought she didn't even like me. How could you not? She's so soft-spoken. You know what I mean? Her father was a stand-up dude. I mean, her bloodline's great. I mean, it is what it is, man, And whoever don't like it, then that's your business. I hope you and your family's having a great day. Sunday did it. Yeah. My father is from Italy, so is my mother. I saw it. Nobody else picked that up, dude. All these so-called what do you call them? These YouTube sensations or these content creators. I'll never say names. I don't, unless you say me, then that's a different story, but I always have a good chat, man. Always good people in here. Really good people. Give me 1 second. I want to see if he's tied up. This guy, you want to talk about inspiration? I mean, this guy's great, really. Just give me 1 second. He's probably tied up a little bit. He'll get in here. But I do want to address a few things before I get started. Anyway, Tom Father, what's up, buddy? Angels, she's in here. Chicago Muscles. Always good people in here. For real. And I've never claimed to try to be this big, show or I'm at a crawl, man, but it's great because everybody here is. I did see that. Let me tell you something. I just don't get it, man. These guys, we're supposed to be bikers and stupid and don't have intelligence, right? I just don't. It just, if that didn't signify anything, it's just, and the whole valor thing is funny to me, man, because you know what? How I look at it, nobody's got proof. Nobody knows nothing, man. It's just people just talking. They're trying to get you, they don't understand it. They think you're going to react and be like, no, you don't do that. You go the other way. You do it with a smile, man. That's great. I love it. Kim Capola, how you doing? Yeah, I'm waiting for him to get in here. He's probably doing his hair. J-Dubs, great guy, man. There he is, Top Father, the fruit and produce guy. How you been, man? Tell grandson I said, what's up, man? Man, respect, man, respect. Yeah, 2 wheels down, man. Damn straight. Oh, local Philly 19 sign. That's what's up, man. Yo, my brother worked for Alto Sign for 20-something years. Give me 1 second. Yo, brother, man. Hey, what's up? How you making out? That's Jay right there. He'll be in here. K-Mac, what's up, dude? I haven't seen you in a minute. I knew that. I seen that right away, man. I seen that. And them guys don't understand when you put time in like that, Chicago Muscle, they don't understand that you have a different, how can I say it? You got a little bit of a, I wouldn't say leeway or nothing like that, but, you're not talking shit about them. You're not, I understand, bro. We're here. These guys, I wish they could understand because, look, Chicago Muscle, I started another channel called Official Independent Biker TV. And I'm really thinking about just going in that genre, man, and just going around and, you know, I got the blessing even from my guys, man. They know, like, I respect everybody, man. You know, I give it to, yeah, you can't help where you're from, and you always never forget where you come from, but you give everybody respect, man. And these guys, I think if they spend a day in that world, they'd understand. Yeah, I did that, man. I was down there. I don't know what happened to the guy. He was helping me, and then he just, not the owner, some other Spanish guy. He didn't seem too interested, man. I went down there like 2 Sundays. Michael, he sent me a nice message earlier too, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. Jay will be in here any second. His I want to show because, I mean, wait do you see his you know, hey, Chicago Muscle. I was telling some of the guys, you know, the nation, I was saying, yo, listen, man, this guy, man, he's a nice dude. I said, he's going to send me a support shirt. I'm going to start wearing it. Dude, I love it, man. I like breaking stones, bro. No, man, you can't never hate. You respect people. You respect them 1%ers. You respect everybody in the biker world because we get a bad name. All we do is help people and raise money. But without further ado, this guy right here is well, let me just tell you right now, this is what he's about. And I'm just gonna play this real quick so you guys can see. This guy is, if you guys heard about Nelly, you know, this is the guy who was in Murphy Lee, who was with Nelly, really good friends, big group. And this is what he says about my next guest.
Yo, what up? It's one and only Murphy Lee, man. St. Louis is on, man. This next shout out goes out to the whole Double Dirt Entertainment. You know what I'm talking about? The whole staff, all the artists, you know what I'm saying? I've been checking them out. I heard 3 artists by the name of Ishmael, the Phoenix, Scarlet Matt, and Hype Torres. You know what I'm talking about? Some good artists, man. Make sure y'all check them out on all streaming and social media platforms. It's the one and only Murphy Lee, man. We out this thing. You know how we do when we do what we do, when we done it. You see me? I don't care if you're looking at not dirty until we are. We God.
So listen, I don't know where you guys, that's Nelly, man. That's a big, that's his team, you know, St. Lunatics. That was the guy that, this guy's music is really good. Let me shut this down for a minute. But I'm going to bring him in right now. J-Dubs.
Hey, how's it going, man?
I was just playing your intro from what's his name? The St. Lunatics dude.
Murphy Lee. Yeah.
Yeah, he was giving you big shout out to all your artists and stuff. And
he's a good dude.
First thing, we're not gonna make our whole show about this, but there's a lot of people in here, man, that really we stand for this We Push Back movement. I don't know if you heard about that. It's
no, I haven't. Tell me about it.
Yeah, what it is my friend Dominic Cree started. His dad's falsely accused doing life, so-called allegedly, whatever, mob lies and shit. But so what we do is we don't platform informants and do none of that. But you did a lot of time too, and you never told either, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can't tell, man. I ain't never told on anybody, man.
Yeah. So, and you were faced up. I mean, you went through some stuff, man.
Oh, absolutely, man. Like I spent the better part of 12 years in the penitentiary, man. Never told on anybody. So you don't have to tell. You know, I mean, man. You just do your time like a man. You know what you did when you're getting into it, man. So why bring other people involved to get you free or whatever?
I always say that, man. I always say, yo, you know what? Like, we all knew going in what it was. Like, everybody knew it was either, even like in the MC world, when you're around guys, like, you know what comes with that. Even if you wear a support shirt, like, you respect everybody, but at any time, anything could happen because egos are, strong. But
absolutely,
I'm glad you came on tonight, man, because, to me, I know about your story. A lot of guys don't, but I don't know how much you want to touch or don't. I don't know if you want to talk about your situation.
Everything's open, man.
All right, cool.
I'm an open book, man. I ain't
got a little bit of, why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself, man, and where you're from?
I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I was born in St. Paul. I grew up on the east side. My whole life, give or take it. I was a part of groups, in and out of prison. And I've done, I've sold drugs. I've gotten in trouble for it. I've done my time and whatnot. But when I got out, I changed my stuff and started doing music and here I am now, and while I was in prison, I got sick, ended up in a wheelchair, so I'm still handicapped. in the wheelchair.
Did
So,
they
you know,
did they find out what did something attack your spine, like an infection or
yeah,
something?
it's like an X chromosome disease. That's what they call it, and really what that means is just the women carry it and the men get it. You know,
Yeah,
there's not too much known about it. You know,
yeah.
I don't let the doctors poke and prod me or anything like that. So, you know, if they want to know about it, they can get my brain after I die or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And but listen, one of the reasons why I'm glad you're here, man, because it's funny because like I see, dude, like I told you, a good friend of mine's like a brother. He's in a wheelchair, but you don't stop, man. Like you're a fighter, man. Like that's the whole message for the people, man. Like not only you hate, we don't dig the informant thing, but you keep fighting. Like your picture, man. I couldn't believe the equipment. First off, I don't know how you know what you're doing. I mean, it looks like a spaceship you're running over there, bro. And how'd you get into music, man? What was that like
Well,
was that something after prison? Like when was
Yeah.
you incarcerated?
Stop it. You stop
And
it.
look, this is look how real he is. He's got kids, man. He's a father. He's a great dude. Like this is awesome, bro. I love it.
I appreciate that. Well, I started getting into music. I tattooed for a while. I tattooed, in and out of prison and stuff like that. I didn't want to do that no more, but I always, I was always in the weed business and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And weed was becoming legal and stuff like that. And I was wondering what I was going to do. And I always wanted to be a part of music, but I never really had, any talent, as far as singing or anything like that. And my buddy started bringing like this MPC over it. It's like a beat machine. He left it over here for a while and I'd be playing with it and stuff like that. And then just one day I was like, man, you know what? I think I want to start a label, man. And it just started there. And then I just kept grinding and now we got artists.
How long you been doing that, Jay?
7 years now, something like that.
You see, you're what, 43, you said?
I'm 43. Yep. I was born in 79. Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be the dude because I know you hear the same shit. What's the craziest prison story? I don't want to talk about that. What I'm saying is, how about this? What was your mentality? Like, I'd say your first bid as opposed to your last bid, you knew coming home. Like, what was the deciding factor? Like, what made you, like, was it the beginning you were like, I didn't care? The middle you started second guessing? Maybe the last bid you're like, you know what, man, I got to get this right. Like, I'm tired of this. Like, you just get fed up. Was it more something like that? Or?
Well, it was like, this is how it was. I was young. Real naive. I didn't like to say no. I was always a yes guy. Hey, Jay, go do it. No problem. You know what I mean? It didn't matter what it was. I go do it. And then, I think it was like me developing like leadership skills or something. I don't know, man. Or just more. Just I'm not gonna be told what to do or anything like that anymore. Because that's how I got in trouble. Was always go do this, and then I don't go and do it, then I get in trouble, right? And then I don't tell on people. You go to jail, come out, and I just I just didn't want to do that for anybody else anymore. You know what I mean? I don't want to get in trouble at all. And then I started having kids.
The first case when I was told on after that first case, J-Dubs, hand to God, I seriously stayed dolo. I just didn't trust anybody. Even look, I wasn't perfect. I'm not gonna say that, but I had my daughter at a young age. Like I went away. She was 95. So I was 22. 95, 96. I went away. So I was 23 almost.
Yeah. And
look, my kids with me, whatever. That's a whole nother story. But we got Pottstown. That's right. The Westies. We got a guy in here. I think he's from is it England? Yeah. And he's from over there. But, to me, it's like what I see is, everybody has your old prison stories. That's not what intrigues me. What intrigues me about you is how you never stopped the fight. Like, I'm sure you had a time, like, where you're, like depressed. You go through that. I mean, I had 6 surgeries.
Yeah.
You seem like you're a positive dude. You seem like you're always upbeat, man. Like, that's what my whole channel is about. I want to help people get up and look in the mirror and be happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that last prison bit for me, man, it was just, I'd already had 3 kids, and it was just like, man, I can't keep doing this, man. They're growing up without a dad, and I've been, like out of prison for pretty close to 12 years now.
God bless.
The only beef I've ever got, recently it's just been, some marijuana or something like that, man. I ain't never, that's just
something that's legal in every like 30, almost 25 states or whatever it is, man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. They're still prosecuting here in Minnesota, and they're still handing out, but they're just little sentences or something like that, but I still don't want to go do it, you know what I mean? But
do you ever feel like, you know what, we got to talk off camera because there's a lot of help for that too, man. I know, like my boy that's fighting his 3 life sentences down 27 years, and Innocent Project picked this up, but they have so many resources now across the country, man, and networks that they built. Like, so this whole movement we pushed back was started from, my friend Dominic, his father, whatever. But what it is like they discredit informants, man, and it's pretty cool. I like this that. Einstein guy, man. He's pretty cool. I like this guy. Einstein disgusted his Robin Hood is pretty cool. Do you think that now your motivation, I know you have God in your life, obviously I could tell that. Like, do you feel like your positive message, like coming home, like were you like, to me, I knew like after a while, I was like, bro, I gotta get up because I still right now, you wanna know the truth, bro? I had PTSD. I went through some shit when I was young, but I got shot. I don't know if it's from that or when I was 9, but there's always been something going on. But for me, like depression, man, the medical card helps me with a lot of that, man. To me, that's and
you got your medical card out there. See, we got that here too.
Listen, when you ride Harleys and go to events and you're around certain guys, man, they break your stones, man. So you gotta be very careful, And it's funny too because now once they make it legally, like cops technically can smoke now, but they're not gonna have a problem unless it's federal and gets involved with the government, But so now you've been home 12 years, and do you feel like that the music thing? Do you feel like the being in the chair? No disrespect. Do you feel like that kind of gave you a whole different sense of power, like letting you realize like all your other talent, like seeing it? It wasn't about just like you realize that look what you're doing, man. Look what you did accomplish. Like, do you ever look at yourself like, damn, man, like, do you think you would have been able to do that had you not been in that chair? Do you think that was a motivational tool for you, is what I'm saying?
Man, like,
I mean,
it definitely, like, man,
you never sound like you feel sorry for yourself. Nothing.
No. I mean,
that's awesome.
I try not to, man. I definitely try to keep going.
This is a fucking joke.
What?
The title of this episode that you're in?
What is it? Oh, yeah. What's wrong with that? Hello?
Yo.
Yeah, yo.
He didn't like what I put up?
I don't know. I don't know what
did I put up?
I don't know. I think it's fine, and I just shared it.
Hold on a second.
I think it's funny.
Did I do something wrong? What I do?
No, I don't know. I didn't see it. Here, let me look.
I would never tell me, man.
I don't know.
I just said special guest.
Solid stand-up guy. Oh, yeah, I get it.
I didn't mean it like
that.
He
said,
no, I mean like, yo, snitch. Oh, I see.
Hey, dude.
Hey, yo.
You're funny, dog. You're funny.
No, I didn't mean it that way. That's messed up.
That's funny. That's it. No, dog, because that's it, dude. That's my motherfucking, that's my,
hey, but you know what? I love that.
That's my sense of humor, though, dog. For real. That's how I do.
Yeah, but you understand. I didn't mean it like that.
Oh no, it's all good. I just noticed that right there. Yeah. That's just funny. It's just funny to me. No, dog, it's funny. I make a lot of jokes. I make a lot of jokes about that, man. I'm sick of being pushed around, dog.
I can edit it up though.
No, it's fine. No, dog, it's cool. I like that.
All right, well,
it's
my
cool.
Bad, bro. Yo, that was good.
No, dude. He just
I didn't even look at that like that, man.
I didn't either. But motherfucker, it's funny though. It's funny.
Who's that? Is that your friend?
Yeah, that was my boy. That was my boy, Sammy.
Tell him I said my bad, bro. We don't do that over Philly, man. Respect, man. I didn't even think
it's
of that.
It's all respect, dog. It's all respect. I didn't know what he was talking about until I looked at it.
Look, now there's the joke in the room. Yo. what I meant was stand up. To me, see, we say in Philly, stand up guy to me is a solid dude, like guys.
Absolutely, that's how it is here in prison.
How
too,
old's
you know?
your boy? He's a young kid, younger
Yeah,
dude, right?
he's younger, yeah.
Okay, that's the younger generation, and
Yeah,
we're
right.
old, man, with our sayings and shit.
Yeah, right. But I just think that was funny that he pointed that out. You know what I mean? Because that's definitely my sense of humor, and I make all types of jokes about stuff like that.
Hey,
so.
man.
Yeah.
Nah, I would never ever in my life.
Yeah, I already know, Doc. I already know.
Yeah, but yo, my brother, the one that's in the wheelchair, bro. Let me tell you something. You think you got a joke? Like, dude, he got the handicap symbol tattooed on his hand, and like sometimes if you're helping him get down the steps, he'll act like he'll make jokes, like act like he's like something hurts real bad, or like that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But no, I love the way you just keep fighting, man, and everything you
Yeah.
accomplish, man. You should be proud of yourself, man.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate that, man. And you just got to keep going. You really, yeah. You know, I've seen people, man. You know that let stuff, knock them down and keep them down and shit like that, man. And I just, I've never been that dude, man.
No,
for
that's
that stuff.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You're a
One
mess,
thing
dog.
though, too, I want to show you something.
You're a mess.
What? I got a little whatever.
Jay, you
Yeah.
gotta explain something to me, right?
Yeah, that's
What?
funny.
So this is a new mark, right? Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Like now, so this is obviously I'm going to send this to you tomorrow. But
Okay.
what do I need to help me? Like, I want to learn how to do like intros. I want to learn how to like really start building my channel. And like I got
As
people,
far as like musically or what?
well, I would like to do an intro, maybe with some music. And what I want to do is I want to be able to like really showcase, like all these guys have all these crazy intros and all this. I'm not saying so much effects and stuff. But
Yeah, right. You could take something like that and definitely use that. Like, man, you see the buttons and stuff like that. You could play music and stuff, and you can have something like that. You could have preloaded like sounds or something like that.
Yeah, what is
You know
that
what I
thing
mean?
I see? A lot of these content creators, they have like a little black box, and it seems like
Sure.
it's like this big. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah. Well,
Kevin
it's
Murphy. No, I don't know Jason Fusco, but I can find out if you want me to. Bill Kowalski. Sometimes I think this guy might. I've been on here for a couple months, man.
That's a nice.
I hope
mic,
you're
though.
coming positive, bro, because we don't do negative over here. But thanks for stopping by and supporting.
Yeah.
Drop Jason's channel. Yeah, Jay, what's your channel?
It's Double Dare ENT. It's DUBBLE.
Oh, is it what DD you said?
Yeah, it's Double Dare ENT. Here, I think I'll be able to drop it on
Yeah, because that's why when I get off this, the first thing I'm doing is taking that title down on this thing too, right?
No, no, you don't have to, bro. He was
I know, but
about that, Doc.
Why is there an issue?
No, there ain't no motherfucking issue. No, yeah,
he
he said he was gonna take it down. He said he's gonna take it down. He said he's gonna take it down.
he liked it.
I like it.
Yeah, he liked it.
Tell him.
He said, "What is this a joke?" He said, "Is it a joke?"
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that's just my type of humor, man.
Lead holding dog.
I like that. You don't have to take it down. I would rather you leave it up because I like it. I think it's fun.
So who's your? So what are you, a Twins fan? Who's your group?
Twins and Vikings we have here, man.
Oh,
But,
here it is, a small sample player.
Huh?
He said it's a small sample player.
Yeah. That's all it is. It's a sample player. Yeah.
Callie Breeze, how you doing? Thanks for joining in.
Yeah. She
No,
just
like it's
performed,
funny,
man.
too.
Kelly Breeze is an awesome artist here out of Minnesota, man. Go check her out, man. Go check her music out.
Tattoo or
No, just as she's a rap artist, a singer, rap. She
that's
sings
awesome.
rap.
I definitely check her out. Does she have a link? Tell her to what's her name?
Callie
Breeze.
Breeze,
Drop your
yeah.
link. Anybody wants to drop a link in here? Listen, remember one thing. People say, "Oh, your channel's not that giant," but we got loyal people and positive, and the people to be in here.
Absolutely.
Because remember, this is what my channel. I'm thinking about starting another channel too. Now I'm joking. It's going to be called Quality Over Quantity because that's all it's about. That's how.
Yeah.
That's how.
Just like good weed, dog. Good weed.
Yeah. Anybody, drop your link in here. We'll share it out. We drinking over anything good, T?
Just coffee. I drink coffee daily.
John Fosco, girl in the methadone. I don't know who that is, man. Eagles got a break ball. Yeah, Eagles. So what else you got going on, man? So please, now I've been doing my homework.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me what is this gas or trash thing coming up?
Okay. Well, I do it every Friday, man. It's
Is that just a podcast or like a?
yeah, it's like a podcast. It's where local or even just regular underground artists they can send their music in, and and I'll critique it,
That's what's
and
up.
then other people will critique it.
How'd them tattoos feel in your face, bro?
Man,
I mean,
some hurt.
I don't have them like you, but
Yeah.
I mean, I got some a little bit. I ain't all.
You're done up, huh?
Yeah, I'm done
Look
up.
at that! Look at that! Looks good.
Yeah, I got them all going on.
Oh,
Scars,
yeah.
bullet holes in the legs, all that stuff. But no, like this channel's positive. I just think your story's great, man. I'm glad we got to meet and
Yeah,
go do
absolutely,
that.
man. I'd love to do this anytime, man.
Man.
As
I
much
appreciate
as
it because I have so much, but I feel like, look, this is how I feel. I have a lot of people in interviews I want to do, positive stuff, especially people who help kids. But what I'm saying is, how do I still have to make my page, especially with the summer break, and I'm going to be on a lot of events and stuff.
Yeah.
I started another biker channel called Official Independent Biker TV, but
that's cool.
I want to get it all together, man. I want to make sure that I have my layout pretty good. And
you want to link everything up and stuff, huh?
Gas or Trash is a show. Okay, Kim. I like Kim. She shows support. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Yeah. No tattoos. So after that, 12 years later, like now you're in a position, you have 4 kids.
Yeah.
Do you have any, do you ever look back and say, man, I wish I did this or did that? I mean, I don't think we have regrets. I think we just maybe.
Yeah, no regrets, man. But
maybe
because that wouldn't have made me the man I am today, man, to be honest with you, man. So if you take anything away, I mean, I got told on too for my first bit, man. And it's just, I got man, it's the person that told on me is my kid's mom. I kind of understand why, but she just kind of put the nails in the coffin.
Dude.
Huh?
Sleeping on my floor, man. I looked out for this dude. Then he brought dudes to my crib to rob me.
Oh my goodness.
Dressed up like gas man. The cops were mad because I told them I didn't see none. They were so mad. Oh,
they were dressed up like gas man.
They're like, what's your drug deal going bad? You probably deserved it. I'm like, whatever. I said, I don't know nothing. And the guy.
Is that when you got shot? Is that when you got shot?
That was 95. I got robbed.
Oh.
They came to my house because the dude that had told on me, I caught the case, and I didn't know what was going to happen. It was going to be, I guess it was going to play out how it was going to play out, but when all that happened and getting robbed, so being through a lot, and I just feel like for me, a lot of even when I went through is, being 8 years old, Catholic church, priest, whatever. Like I wasn't like I wasn't no good or nothing, but all them kids to go through that, man, and have to have I hope to see that people what they could take away from my channel as opposed to others is that like I only mess with real dudes. Yeah, there was a couple clowns I used to be cool with, but the good thing, look how quick God showed me who they were, took them out of my life. I'll take that any day. Oh, there he is. That's my boy, South Philly Hillbilly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude too, man. He's been supporting me too, man. South Philly Hillbilly might know who you're talking about. South Philly, real quick. Do you know who they're asking about? This guy from Passyunk Avenue, John Fasco from Passyunk by Gino Steaks. Kevin Murphy was asking about that. I don't know. He's an all right dude, but too high. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I heard talking about somebody else. So look, and I'm saying is like for me to be positive, like I know I wasn't trying to overnight be this over 1,000 subscribers. Plus, I don't showcase or put informants on my channel. I don't want that. And a lot of guys we used to be cool with, that seems to be the new norm now, man. That's what they want to do. And that's fine. I don't promote violence or none of that. But this is what I say, Jay. Tell me what you think. Why is it sad that, why, like these guys that are doing time, all the friends still there, all the guys I know, so what? They were clowns. They didn't think smart. They didn't outsmart the guy. Like everybody knew going in, right? You take another man from his family, doesn't get to spend a birthday. Like you went through that. I only did it like a summer, a couple months. I didn't do nothing big, man. My case was shamboozled anyway. I was supposed to get work release, and I spent a lot of money on Jay. Listen, I'm telling you, that whole case,
Yeah,
by the time
it's
it was
garbage,
over,
huh?
it cost me at least $100,000, all joking
Oh
aside.
wow. Yeah.
And that was my first offense, but Philly was tough back then. Now they're dudes are doing shootings and get out. And I'm not saying, I'm not promoting guys getting jammed up, but these young kids got to start learning some respect because the old heads, they're not smacking them like they did me and you, man. It's just they're scared because they know they're going to shoot them. There's like no more honor, no more respect, integrity. So over here on this end,
Yeah,
I
there's
try to
none
do
here.
that, but with a positive vibe, man, And you seem so positive. That's why I'm glad you came on. Like you got
Yeah,
your shit.
man. Yeah, I try to be positive, man. That's that's what I like to portray anyway. That I try to stay positive or whatever. Just for everybody else's sake, man. But I get down like everybody else, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody no superhero or anything like that, man. We all have feelings and stuff like that. That.
Yeah, and it's funny too because if you think about it, like don't it seem like the loudest guys in the room, like seriously, really aren't about anything. Like I never.
They always talk the toughest. I know that.
Yeah, yeah, I can handle my own. Do I claim to be the toughest too? No. Can I be knocked out tomorrow? Yes. Do I feel that I have a lot of respect for every man that I ever run into? Yeah, because you're not supposed to underestimate anybody. But the guys who just blueberry crumble. Kevin, what do you got over there you're not sharing?
Yeah, right. Blueberry
What's everybody smoking tonight? I got
I don't know what. I think I got some.
Bro, I think this GG4 in a cart right now. My son's here, so I don't do that with him anymore.
Yeah.
Einstein disgusted Robin Hood. Thanks for coming by, man. Showing me support. I like this dude, man. Really. Like, I just like real people. Even if you don't like me and say, yo, I think your show's trash, at least you had the heart to say that. I still will say, I hope you and your family are doing well.
Absolutely, man. You never want to wish harm on anything else, man. But
so recently you got to find out too that some people ain't. We're not gonna say names. Some people aren't who they say they were, right?
Oh yeah, all the time. I find out. I find out daily about motherfuckers like that, man.
That brings me to my next question. Now, do you think that most guys that put the mask on and they sell themselves as these guys and that's what they want, doesn't it seem like you think somebody's cool, you might co-sign the friendship, but you always there's certain shit you don't say, certain shit you don't do. Like, there might be that chance of somebody not holding up to the end of the deal. I mean, nobody. Go ahead.
I like to think I'm a pretty good judge of character, since I've been through it so much, man. But there's some pretty good actors out there, man.
Yeah, man. I mean? And to me, I just don't feel like how they're getting heard. Like, how does that move the needle for anybody? Like, my whole thing is at the end of the day, what I'm trying to do here is I want kids and parents to understand that the best way you keep a kid out of trouble and the best way you keep a kid off the street, not have to go through or make mistakes like we did, is teach your kid to look in the mirror and love himself. Teach him to be confident, not cocky or hurt. Teach him to understand you're going to love him no matter what. And they're the kind of kids that don't run to the streets or to the gangs or to the biker clubs or whatever you want to call it, looking for that other love that they didn't get at home. Like, that's the key, man. Love your kids. Be there for them. Don't run. Like, I know. I've been coaching for over 22 years. I see a lot. I think that's
I bet.
Yeah, it's sad. There's barely any parents there.
Yeah. I know. Those are the guys. Those are the kids that run to the streets. So the ones that grow up without the dads and stuff, and because they're looking for that family that they don't have at home, man. And
that's it. And to be honest, shout out to all the guys who are living it. Shout out the guys that are in the gangs, in the mob, guys that are bikers. You choose to do that gang banging. May respect, be safe out there. People don't understand also, like people say, oh, that's demeaning. Well, you tell me how if we just do something like that or affiliation or when we're younger make stupid mistakes, what's the difference than the government, right? That's the biggest gang in the world.
Absolutely. They do the same thing, man.
Thank you, Kevin.
They do the exact same thing, that's just what the mom tried to do, but the government, you ain't gonna you're not gonna take a piece of their pie. I promise that. And they're gonna get everything that comes to them. I've dealt with them numerous times on all types of levels. If you owe money, you're gonna pay them, that's for sure.
Shout out to Bill, right? Shout out to Bill Kowalski. I like that one. Kevin Murphy, thank you, bro. Torn, yeah, he was supposed to come on. What happened there? What, your hair gel didn't help you, Kevin? Huh? What, you're scared to come on? Your hair's not fixed. Mods, yeah. How do I do that? Oh, I got to give people wrenches or something. I don't know. I don't know how to do any of that.
Yeah.
Callie.
Me either.
Callie at Facebook. I think I'm Mike Squiggles, Squiggles, and Instagram. I think it's Squiggles Mike. I don't know how that worked out, but if anybody in the chat has anything they want to ask him, because I got another question for you. So now, how hard was it to learn all that equipment, man? And like you're like, when you make beats, so you do production from front to, like, elaborate more on that. Like, what's your, like?
I make beats.
You writing songs too and everything.
I don't really. I have wrote songs, but nothing that's on
cool.
any kind of platforms or anything like that. But I wrote songs, but I produce. That means I make the beats. I set it up. I do editing. I do all of the recording here for Double Dare. And then there's another gentleman that his name's Dark Matter. He's the second engineer here. So I'll edit everything up, and then I'll send it down to him to mix, right? And he'll mix it up, elaborate what I did. Then he'll send it back to me, and then I'll do something what we call a master and just bump everything up, to get it ready to be released. So there's like a whole process, man. But
so when the record companies and artists they have beefs and they're suing each other over masters, that's basically what that is, right? That master's the beginning, first product, or whatever. The
copyrights and that very first product right there, like when Prince says, "I'll bring it in my master vault," my master vault's on a computer now.
Yeah, I got you.
But they actually have reel to reel stuff, from back in the day. I would have hated to be an engineer then, because they. That to make all the edits that we make today, they would have never been able to do it. So,
nah, man, and the crazy thing, like, I got a question. I'm sure you get this all the time, maybe not. When you make a beat, how do you know if the beat was already used or not?
Well,
I know maybe that's a stupid question for you, but I'm saying, like, how will you know? Like, say if you make a beat and it's banging, somebody brings you a beat, then all of a sudden you put a song together. And then, like, you hear somebody, next somebody's trying to sue you. Like, is there anything, like, set up or any database set up to where
yeah. That's where copyrights and stuff becomes evolved. And today they have bots and algorithms and stuff like that that'll catch something like that. So let's say if anybody tries to reuse what you already done, this is not going to happen in this day and age. Yeah, it's just not. And I've never ran into somebody that has made a beat even close to what I do. And I'm not saying that I'm the best or anything like that.
Hold up. Get your props and your flowers. I just heard that one. Who's the rapper? He's the black dude. He's in the looks like he's in like a little warehouse with couches, like a white building, yellow. And he's rapping. He's got blue on. He's got a gold chain. I was just watching the video he was singing. It's a bad beat, man. He was like where he's from, and he does what that.
Who's it? Ishmael the Phoenix or someone? Or is there something?
Yeah. It's like braids, big dude.
Yeah.
It was like one of the first videos. It was pretty cool.
It was Shine, I think. Yeah, his name.
So
I think it was Scholar Mac and Stash Stacks. His name is.
Did you ever meet like Nelly or anything? I mean, I don't say that.
I've never met Nelly or anything like that, but I've talked to Murphy Lee over the phone. He was supposed to come here not too long ago and stuff like that. We'll get shows, I mean, we do headliners and stuff out here, Double Dare also, but promote shows and stuff here. But
are you trying now to like build it up? You want to start really touring? Like,
absolutely.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, we got cut off. Well, when we first started touring, we had like whole tours set up and stuff, and then COVID hit, and I wasn't able to recoup off that stuff. And it was,
he says, clicking on. I'm gonna look into that, Wesley. Thank you, man. Jason, do you have any beats out there that have gone nationwide?
Not really nationwide, but I've worked with people like Young Bleed and COS, man.
Are they guys from your over your area and stuff, or are there other states?
Yeah, they go in other states. I mean, I do decent numbers. I collect royalties every month. I can say that I can definitely say, music, pays the bills, for what I do. It's my full-time job. I can say
Cool.
that.
So what do you think about this drill music, man? I mean,
I,
be
it's,
honest.
I mean, it's all right. I mean, yeah,
I don't hate it, dude. I really don't. I think
every-
it's like the way it's their form of like what. Look, I'm 49. Like when Run DMC came out, man, I mean, even Public Enemy, people looked at them not even because of the white and black thing, just because some people were like, and I understood it, like or even some rock and roll songs. People were like, what? And it's like, like I think music is the key to the soul, man. Like my mom's starting to forget some stuff, and my dad's body's no good, but his mind's great.
Right.
So what I wanted to do is, let you know, like I asked you, do you feel that the music, I mean, even like for anything in life, man, for depression, like PTSD, like music, like, do you get that out of music? There's all genres, but doesn't matter what genre, like music, every type of music touches somebody in some way, right? Positively or
Absolutely.
I mean, the negative parts, I guess, if you love songs and stuff, if you have a breakup, that could be bad. But other than that, man, people get motivated off music, and music could do a lot. I just don't know how you understand all that program, and it's pretty cool that you could do all that.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely not something you learn overnight. I can tell you that. It's something.
Do you have anything new that you worked on that you could share with us, or
Sure.
still process?
Sure. I got. I did some stuff. We got a whole. We have a whole album coming out with my buddy Hurricane, and this album, the first single off there is called "Tear It Down." I mean,
if people want to support you, where can they buy that? On your webpage?
Yeah, well, it's all over. You can find it on iHeartRadio, Pandora,
cool.
Amazon, Spotify. I mean, you name it, it's all over the place.
What do they charge for the album?
I do. Well, the album is now. Yeah, you can buy the song for $1. I do.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Any good ones you recommend, or?
Yeah, all of them. I like them all.
Now I'm getting back into the training. I obviously have a lot of injuries, so I can't do what I did. But for me, like how I'm sure, I don't know if you get it. Do you ever get lactic acid? Sometimes you don't move.
Oh yeah, man. I'm getting up there in age, man. Yeah. You know what I mean. I take a lot of Prilosec and stuff.
Is there anything that you could do? Like, is there any down the line? Do they look anything maybe they can help you? Like, is there any chance of you maybe getting out of that chair? Or I mean, you don't even.
No. I mean, even if they do, find something like some stem cell research or something like that. I mean, I'd really have to work to get all the muscle mass back and stuff like that.
I think you're an inspiration, man. Let me tell you why. You might think I'm corny, but I used to go down before COVID to Children's Hospital, right, and see them kids.
Yeah.
See 5-year-old kid like cancer, knowing he's got no chance.
It's terrible.
They're so positive, man.
Yeah. I don't know how they do it, man.
Like, no, but look what you're doing it too. I mean, bro, a lot of guys, I commend you, man. It's awesome that you do that. And I think that, people have to understand it's not easy to keep that smile, man, because you're not, but for you to do that, do you think the music is a big, obviously your family and God, but the music's got to be a big fat glue to keep that all together too, right?
Sure.
Like an outlet, therapy and stuff. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, sure.
You got something.
Yeah. As far as music,
you wear, bro?
Huh?
What's that shirt you wear?
2X.
All right, I'm gonna. Well, it don't matter. You gotta send me your address again when we get off. But, this thing's pretty nice. I'm gonna send you a shirt too.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
I should probably send some shirts your way too, because I got shirts too, man. With
I'm represented, man.
Yeah,
it's funny too. My son, it's weird because he's really into that, and now he's in high school in a good school, and I'm like, you got to get into the music more, and I'm gonna try to get him in the studio this week. But what would I need? Like, if I just want to do stuff, me and him record, I need a good microphone.
You need a decent microphone. I get an interface, man.
How much I need about? Do you think?
Well, the microphone I have. It really it depends upon if he's going to sing or whatever. Is he a singer?
Yeah, man.
Well, then I would definitely get a Neumann U87. You know what I mean, or something like that. It's a couple.
Yeah, I got to look into that stuff.
Yeah, man. And then as far as interface goes, I would definitely get an Apollo twin, and then you need a big, you need some decent computer power to run all that stuff, and that's another thing you need to get. So that probably drop about $5,000.
Okay. Did you? Because what I'm thinking about doing is building like a little YouTube studio / recording studio. So look, you're familiar with Ed Sheeran and Andrea Bocelli, that song?
I don't think so.
I just want to give you a little preview just so you can see.
Let me check it out.
You know that song? Wait, hold on. That's my son. Sorry about that. He just showed me too. Look at him.
What's he saying? Is that Spanish?
No, it's Italian.
It's Italian?
Yeah. The guy with the gray hair was mad, Jay. My son stole the show.
That's what's up. Dude's getting it.
Yeah, and now it's a really popular song, but and the thing is, he can sing like, he every day, man, he's practicing. Oh, we got Mr. Busby in here. Salute, sir. Hope you're having a great night. He's a veteran, man. Salute to all the veterans.
That's what's up.
Some decent speakers too. I don't know what that was. Decent. Yeah. Oh, I don't. Yeah, you got decent speakers. I don't know. My son.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's hard though? Like, not. Thank you, Kim. Don't you think that even like a son, like 15 years old, like, don't you think it's hard to get up in front of 500 people and do that?
I don't think I could, man.
Nah.
you know what I mean? That's a big deal.
Yeah, but I really think, and I'm not just saying it because he's my son. Like, he's got the look. He's very humble, Jay. He's not worried about girls.
That's
he loves women, obviously, and whatever he did, it should be his business. But he's just got the heart, man. I taught him right, and he's doing way better than I did. Straight A student. Makes me proud, man.
That's
he really
good,
does.
man. That's good. That's good
Plays
stuff.
Soccer, basketball, and Andrea Bocelli has the voice of an angel.
Yeah.
And he says the Ed Sheeran's a pretty popular singer too, man. So
I know who that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him more into I really want to get my son. So you think like once if I get him in the studio to get him some practice, right? Let him learn a little bit.
Absolutely, man. Get him in there, man.
Is there anything to look for? Like anything that I gotta watch, or like I know some people with home studios. There's nothing wrong with that either, right?
No. That's.
I mean, obviously you have one. Yours is like, well, you have a spaceship, bro.
Yeah. Well, that's. I mean, that's pretty much what you need, man. If you're gonna record at home, man, and do it good, right? Or to try to do a decent. You start buying outboard gear and stuff like that, man. You're gonna spend about $100,000, man. Probably $60,000 just on a board. Yeah.
And you know what? I don't know if you ever heard of this studio. There's a big one in Philly, one of the biggest. Larry Gold. You ever hear that studio?
Yeah.
One. They say the board. I was in there. It's like they said it was $1 million.
I believe it. I believe it. I do.
So, is this the stuff like DJs just DJ with this? So this is the old Technique 1200s, but digital.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
No.
You just load stuff on there.
That'd be my honor to send it to you, bro.
Yeah.
I respect you as a person. I know
you just load stuff on there, and it's just, I appreciate that, man.
Hey, my son's been writing too. I have a little beat that I want to. We got to talk. I think it'd be pretty cool, man.
Yeah, man.
Little like he, what he sings now? He's into the Doors, man. He likes like.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Al Green. Who else?
Cool.
Like, anything. Man. He look. He loved Elvis. Now he's like, oh well. He's Michael Jackson. He started when he was a kid. He's been doing this, man, for over 10 years.
Yeah, that's awesome, and that's what it takes, man. It definitely takes that drive, man. You got to have the drive to do it. If you ain't got the drive, I promise you can have all the talent in the world, no drive, you ain't gonna get anywhere.
Yeah. It's good though when I see him. Like he was down there today. He was playing like 50s and 60s. Dun, 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 you know that old music?
Yeah.
And he was like, and they went across, and they went like, and I was like, what? They go, dun, 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 dun. Dropzilla, what's up, Dropzilla? So what do you got going on? Your gas for
it's every Friday at 9 p.m. Central. You know,
That's
and you can,
cool, man. I
yeah,
gotta come
yeah.
check you out on that
Yeah,
one.
anytime, man. You know,
Yeah,
we don't
bro.
get a lot of subscribers or anything like that, man. But you know, yeah. But a lot of good people tune in, and you know, they give good advice on music if that's what you want to do, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
you know what?
and you want
I
to get
feel
better.
I hope everybody in here can understand. Like, you're looking at a guy that, you know, was put in a situation and didn't let it stop him, man. And you know, to me, when I'm coaching kids, that's one of the biggest problems kids have. It's like, whether it's an obstacle in their mind because of something going on in their home life, whether it's grades and they can, or whether it's like chasing a girl or chasing a boy, or it's the part of bullying. Like, there's always something. You know, you're one of them guys that don't let it stop you, man. I really appreciate that, and I
Yeah,
think it's
man,
great
that's
for kids
awesome.
to see. You
I
know,
appreciate that, man. Thanks for
and it's great.
noticing that, man. That's what's
And
up.
yeah, look, don't we're gonna, when we wrap this up, you got anything else you want to talk about, or
Man, that's it. I mean, unless anybody had to have any questions for me, man.
yeah,
Yeah, you
anybody
know,
any questions in here? There's a couple other shows going on too, but we did pretty good at one time.
absolutely.
I didn't even expect. I did a little short earlier, but there's a lot going on in this genre with this mob tube stuff, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Callie,
I dropped a couple links if anybody cares, man. The newest song that came out with Sammy Lowe. He's the newest artist on Double Dare, man. He sings. You know, he's
oh, is it in here in the chat?
yeah, it's in there in the chat, man. And then I believe I sent a link to the Double Dare ENC, and that's where you'll be able to find gas or trash and stuff like that. But the one I'm writing on now is just like a backup page that I don't know. It was just close to me, so I used it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
It dropped Zilla. I think I seen it on the email, but I got Jen's running all that now. She's on top of everything, man. That web page is going to be smooth sailing after this. She's
That's
doing
what's up.
spreadsheets and writing everything down and
That's
in
cool.
communication with them. Listen, I came up with an idea, started a web page, but you know, it's a lot of other stuff, intricate parts that move. Yeah, thanks, man. But so what? They can. I don't see any link in here. You dropped the link.
Yeah, I believe I did. Yeah, there's one link that it's got the red double D's in there and says just Double Dare. But here, I'll go find it on the other page and just do that, I guess.
I never claimed to be. You got a big setup over there, huh?
It says not huge, man, but
You can do everything from there, though.
Yeah, yeah, I can do everything.
So, like, who is the biggest artist getting a feature right now? Is there like one more than the other? I mean, Eminem, obviously, he sold the most, right? He just came that game, man. Did you hear that shit? He did a game disc. Yeah.
Yeah, I know he did. Yeah, that's gonna bring that's gonna bring the game back up again. I thought he was done, but
I think he's pretty good though. The game, I like him a lot.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I grew up, but well, I didn't really. When I was younger, I heard a lot of his stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if he can really. I don't know if he can really with Eminem. I mean, we'll see, but
not too many people can. You know, anyone who's tried that, you know,
they failed. He even said that. He said he didn't want it either.
Yeah, right.
And then he went for it.
Yeah.
But
and then there's another link in there. I mean, it's not turning blue or anything. It's I think you'll have to outline it.
Yeah,
and then copy and paste it, but it's under Double Dare. I don't know if you can see it right there. But I just dropped another one in there. If you can see it. Nah.
I don't see too much anything over here. Anyway,
all right.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Before when I get out of here, man, stay on for a second because I want to talk to you for a minute.
Okay. Yeah.
Listen, man, bro. Thank you so much for coming by.
Work.
Motivation. Congratulations to your success, man. I wish you and your family the best, man. You know, I just keep fighting, do what you do, man. You're an inspiration.
Vice versa, man.
Dude. Everybody in the chat, have a great night, man. Stay blessed, not stressed. Stay with me. I stay with you. Hit that like button, man. Please. I want to see more of that, man. A little bit more. Come on. All right. You know, I always ended on this. Name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear God, Heavenly Father above, thank you for another great, awesome podcast tonight. Thank you for keep your hand over us. I ask you to keep your hand over Jay and his family. I ask you to also keep your hand everybody in this chat and their family. Everybody in the world suffering from pain, addiction, mental illness, whatever the case may be. If it means taking one of my blessings, I'm willing to surrender that to help somebody else out. Your name I pray, amen. Hope you don't mind that, bro, but I got to pay
No.
homage all the time. you know
No
what I'm
worries, man.
saying? Yeah. So, dude, I appreciate you. Everybody, God bless. Have a great night. I'll see you back tomorrow. See ya.